So good.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Kind of a weird thing to say, because he watched you, like...
Give me a tactic.
That's weird, because as far as I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong here, lore masters, help me out. What Titus just did is one of the biggest acts of treason you can do in this world, right? I mean, this guy, like, was given access to a planetary supercomputer like that is, and then used it to look at stuff he wasn't supposed to. That's heresy. Like, that's what these guys get. Just to be clear, right? Like, that is what we saw. Okay. Like, that wasn't a small deal what he did. It's not like, yeah, between us buddies. The reason I say that is because it's really weird, in my opinion, that he didn't tell Galadriel there, because by telling him, go ask the captain, he's basically saying, go tell the captain I accessed restricted files, which is like a huge deal. Maybe, yeah, we'll see.
Overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
Oh, here we go. Okay, he's just going to say it himself.
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
That dude was like, oh shit, no. This sounds important. I'm getting out of here. I don't want to hear this. Oh, no. Okay.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power. It almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain, if Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
I talked about this in Outlaws, and I'm gonna say something here to kind of build off that a little bit. One of the things that bothered me so much about Star Wars Outlaws was the fact that you could tell that the voice was not making the same faces as the characters. This game nails it. This game, their faces talk without them even having to say words. Which is like the opposite of the, like, it's people asked me what I meant by my comments on Star Wars Outlaw. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I mean this. Like, if you watch them, like if you just watch there, when the other guy like said the bad thing, Titus actually went like, he like winced a little bit. It's like, ooh, like you actually like heard that and received it. Like, ooh, it's that little mic. Yeah. So Royal Jelly just said micro expression. That's right. It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Forces have been reassigned to crowd control.
Very meaningful to those that are looking for it.
The Imperial Guard are maintaining the frontline positions.
We need every gun on that planet pointed at the High Fleet.
It is the Lord Governor's order, Captain. There's been significant panic and unrest since the High Fleet reached orbit.
It will not matter if the Tyranids infest the damn cities. Tell him he can have a riotous resistance, or an orderly march to the slaughterhouse.
Damn. Okay. We haven't even unlocked these yet. Wow. Jeez. Okay. No, I don't. I do not want to change the game mode. Okay, good. Oh, somebody asked about this earlier. Let me show you real quick. These are the different game modes in the game. This is the campaign we're doing right now. This is the full PvP mode, which we have not tried, and honestly, I know nothing about, but we are going to explore it. And then this is the PvE operations mode, which is where you can actually like pick a class and build out a character. So it's like 3 distinct different modes you can play, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and campaign and operations are both co-op. Yeah. The PvE mode is tiny, is it? Okay, yeah, I haven't done any of the PvE yet, so I don't know what it is really. I'm planning on checking it out though. Yep. So is this like Darktide but better? No.
After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
Not only is Darktide a completely different type of game, but Darktide also has progression specifically only in that like large multiplayer. Darktide is a multiplayer progression game, so I'm assuming it has much more developed mechanics. Yeah.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
He's not wrong.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
I mean, Gadriel should know that trusting or not trusting has nothing to do with sharing sensitive information. Gadriel, sir. Jeez. Does this have co-op modes? Oh, yeah. Brother, calm thy metallic tits. I'm sorry, what did you just say to me? You heard me, brother. Oh, I'm just gonna wait back here until that situation sorts itself out.
I hope they survive.
Me too. That was awesome. That was actually pretty great. The only thing that could have made this better is if the door opened and like people stumbled out on fire or something. That would have been amazing. That's still pretty great.
Scanning probes. 67 faults detected.
Those are flawless welds.
Radiographic inspection of the non-metallic inclusions. Analysis suggests sparks material.
How bad is the contamination?
5 millimeters over the length of the weld. Greatest point of porosity is 997 micrometers.
That is well below tolerances. Check your thresholds. You're way overtuned.
Calibrating. Inspection passed.
I should think so.
So I love that you kind of have to work through the code. So what basically just happened is this dude was like, yo, so this weld is not safe at all. And the guy was like, look, the weld may not be safe, but have you checked it against the approved tolerances? And the dude was like, hold up, let me check. Oh, nah, we good, okay. I think we just got a little hint into corporatocracy there. Nah, you good. Ooh. I love how he unfolds like a beautiful peacock every time we enter the room. He's like, oh, hello, Titus. Oh. A heavy bolt rifle. Ooh, we can get the bolt sniper now. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Is that it? That's all the new stuff? I want to try this power hammer. It's still locked. Cool. Steam reviews with 300 hours already. Ha! Love it. Oh, dude.
Autopsy reveals Tyranid High Fleet adapted rapidly to Deathwatch virus bomb. Antiviral response distributed within 36 hours. Full immunity achieved within 1 generation. Package full analysis, plus scans, plus biological samples for immediate dispatch.
How freaking cool. Okay. Dude, look at all these candles. How freaking cool. One generation of Tyranids is super fast. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's like hours with how fast they reproduce. My lord. What was a review of the 300 hour? I think the 300 hour guy complained that there wasn't enough value in the game because he didn't get enough time out of it.
Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies. Ready yourselves.
What did you just say to me? God, look how big we are compared to normal people. Jeez. My God, dude.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
No.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
Ha! Own.
The little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes, sewage.
Oh, I want to hear that, darn it. Dag nabbit. Good time to mention while we're waiting here. Huge shout out and thank you to not only all the subs, but all of the people gifting subs for the Support a Streamer program. Really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your skins, and really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
The temple is located inside
thanks.
the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor.
What is locking armor? I haven't heard that before. Does that like all their joints lock so it's easier to survive falls kind of thing? Grav boots. Okay. Cool. All right, fun. Nice. God, that is so
Lance of
badass.
Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Okay. Hey, out of curiosity, did my guys actually go to the defend point in the last mission?
What was that? Looks like a Neurothrope placed on Overwatch inside that building.
Those were tanks! Damn. After combat started, they did? Interesting. Okay. I've been watching other streamers of the game. Why do they have different colored armor than you? Because when you start playing the operations mode, you get extreme levels of customization over your armor. I'm playing the main campaign, in which case I do not have that level of customization. But I am very much looking forward to playing in the operations and checking that system out.
Faced a Neurothrope before?
I have. A tricky adversary.
Okay. Did Warhammer become popular from the tabletop or from something else? Tabletop. I think Warhammer started as a big tabletop game, and it's just kind of grown over time, and now it's in all sorts of mediums. Unfortunately, it had a really rough go at games. Like, there was a period of time where there was like a bunch of Warhammer games that came out, but honestly, none of them were that good. I mean, it just sucks. But that kind of like, in some ways, really affected the reputation of the Warhammer franchise in video games. But thankfully, over the last decade especially, we've started getting a lot more better games in. And I think that had a lot to do with the fact that the leadership of Games Workshop kind of buckled down a little bit on that. And now we have games like this, like Rogue Trader, and it's very quickly establishing itself as a powerhouse franchise in a lot of different things. Now we have, you know, Cohh working on a show, so yeah, all sorts of stuff. But no, I think it all started as a game. Oh, Dawn of War was so good. Dawn of War is amazing. Vermintide, Dark Tide, the Armada franchise, Rogue Trader. There were a couple Warhammer games that were pretty good. They weren't great, but they were pretty fun that happened along the ways too. Kind of little one-offs here and there. Yeah, we played a game called Chaos Gate. That was fun. Had a good time with that one. Wow. But yeah, dude, these days, like 40K is one of, if not, my favorite IP franchise. Like, it is such a gigantic, awesome world to explore. Dude, who's this guy? Ooh. We have early access? Yeah, we've been playing early thanks to Focus. So, not only did they give us like a bunch of the drop program, but I'm actually in the game. Which was very nice of them. So.
Tyranids take my sight.
Who am I in the game? I do some
Varellus!
Oh, one sec.
Is that you?
Oh, nice helmet.
Chiron! Bless the Emperor.
What is this?
It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothrope tore them to pieces.
Is that a firebug helmet?
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through.
Red means
the
sergeant.
Canadians are holding the bridge at great
Weird.
cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothrope.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
Why did he escape? Oh, well, I guess as a sergeant, maybe that was his
Direct
duty.
assault on the rear guard.
Is that it?
Doubt our ability, brother.
No, son. Let us top them with their own blood.
Melt them on pride.
Boom!
Chiron, how do you know Varellus? We served together in 9th Company. I owe him my life. How so? We were once defending a stronghold from an orc assault. A war boss overpowered me, had his drill against my head. Varellus appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men.
It's so beautiful, you know? Seeing life like this. Just blowing in the wind. Oh, is he done? We didn't even get to the beat. What are we looking at? It's a breakdancer named Raygun. All right, let's keep going.
Munitions secured.
Oh, I know. That was pretty mean. That was jokes. That guy was a much better dancer. Oh. Okay. I hope that wasn't our ride. I guess we'll have to see. This game does a fantastic job with scale. The scale of this game is very well done.
Incoming! Slay them!
I could hear him, chat. I could hear him. That was awesome. That was actually badass.
Not so clever now.
Loading fresh magazine.
I got here and you could hear like little hiss, and I was like, that's weird. It seems like it's coming from right there. Oh. Well. Okay. Is that a gene stealer? No, that was a Tyrannid, which is different. I think. Yes. Yeah, Tyrannids are like Zerg. Gene stealers are biological, but not the same as Tyrannid. They are like they're like biotechnology, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought Gene Stealer was different than Tyrannid. Is Gene Stealer a sub of Tyrannid, or they are part of Tyrannids? Oh. Oh. When I played Rogue Trader, that's weird. Folks were acting like Gene Stealers were different. Okay. Maybe I was thinking about Gene Stealers and Necrons, which was a big thing in Rogue Trader. Okay. Cool. Oh, Guardian.
A boon that
so Gene Stealers are a scout for Tyrannids that steal the genes that the Tyrannids use to evolve their army. Maybe? Yes?
Let us get to work.
Gene Stealers go to infect new planets and make them ready for Tyrannid infestation. Gene Stealers are Tyrannids who have been biomanipulated to infiltrate different races. Ah, cool. Okay. So, not really what I said, but more... Yeah, they have a more specialized role. Nice. Somebody said I missed a lore thing? Whoa.
Resupplying. Loading
It's a
up.
lore thing, chat. Not scouts, spies. Oh, okay. Why are you an Ultramarine? Is that not a Space Marine? The Ultramarines are a chapter of Space Marines. So they are a type of Space Marine. But no, an Ultramarine is a Space Marine. Yeah. Wait, chat said I missed a log? Where'd I miss a log? I think we're good. Oh, unless it's down here. No, we went down here. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Am I playing on a controller? I am. Oh, here you go. Ooh, fun.
While lictors are perfect scouts adept at stealth, Genestealers are the perfect vanguard, infesting people and even creating whole rebellions with their mutated Tyranid human troops long before a hive fleet arrives.
Fun. Good times. What's the one essential Warhammer game everyone should play? If you want the most lore, I'd probably say Rogue Trader. Rogue Trader is like the amount of Warhammer lore in Rogue Trader is gnarly. But I mean, really, what's kind of fun about this IP is that it kind of depends on like what you want to do. So like, God of War is RTS. This game is actiony. Rogue Trader is CRPG.
Nothing good.
There's Armada if you want that.
I would sooner focus on the mission at
Total
hand.
War if you want that kind of stuff.
Holding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files.
Uh-oh.
You tell us nothing.
Gadriel.
We deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over.
Uh-oh. Not great. Yeah, oh, there's also Inquisitor and Martyr. But I think that, is it Inquisitor or Martyr, I think? But I never played that game. Yeah. What's Dawn of War? Dawn of War is, it's kind of like an RTS, technically, I guess, but it's a little different. But it is an RTS, yes.
This will serve me well.
Oh my God, look at that. Whew. Yeah, it is an RTS, but there's not like base building. It uses capture and control points. It's a little different. It's a little different, but yeah. Similar. 90% RTS, I'd say. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Actually, I'm talking about Dawn of War 2, aren't I? Dawn of War 1 was a little bit different. That's a good point. Dawn of War 1 is different. I was definitely thinking Dawn of War 2.
Grenade down range. Deal with them.
Gladly. Come and meet death, yes.
Changing magazine. Morellis, ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
Follow Jamar.
I live in here. This is where I live. What? That was weird.
Recovering. Reload. Ammunition depleted. Reloading.
What the hell is going on here, man?
Throwing shock grenade.
Your big brother.
Half me down.
What is happening?
Don't falter when I still
Bro!
coming to you. Give me strength.
Oh god, what? Galadriel, you dingus!
On you. Do not let them best you again.
Bro, you just got me killed!
I am down. Time to get up.
Oh my god. Watch him not get me up now. That would honestly be kind of the best. Okay.
Changing magazine. Unsustained heavy damage. Reloading weapon. My weapon is empty.
Oh my god, I'm totally out of ammo. I'm completely out of ammo.
Munitions secured.
Ah! Boom!
The Xenos would have felt that for
Woo!
miles.
That was good.
Victory is ours, brothers.